Hey everyone, I hope everyone's doing well. Hey Armintha, how's it going? I hope everybody's doing well. That's real. That's real. I'll probably doze off once I'm done with this live. So we'll just hop into it. And you're first, so we can get done with your reading. Alrighty, up first is Armintha. Alright, let me pull up your email. My wrist is like hurting, or my arm is. Feels like it's on fire. So if I start shuffling slow, that is why. Okay. How do I balance confidence with pride and humility? Alrighty, let's see. That's a really good question. Alrighty. We have the Star. We have the High Priestess. Ten of Cups wanted to flip out. I feel like what they're saying with these first three cards here is that no, you're not thinking too high of yourself, or thinking too highly of yourself. You shouldn't, expect disappointment or expect to be disappointed. You should expect to receive everything that you ask for and that you deserve and that you always wanted, because you deserve it. With the Star and the High Priestess, these are like high value, like divine feminine cards, right? And I feel like with the High Priestess being here, she shows you that you can get anything that you want, and that also too, you should act as if it's supposed to be in your life to begin with, right? So having that expectation of like, the great things are supposed to come my way because I am me. I deserve these things. It's nothing where I should feel like, oh, I have to be a certain way, look a certain way, whatever it is. It's like knowing that you are the one that deserves it, in that, many abundant opportunities can come towards you, but you have to know that the high priestess is someone that's very attractive. She's confident. She's irresistible. So like good opportunities, abundance, good health, prosperity and love, balance is automatically attracted to you because of this energy, right? So really embracing and embodying that. I also see here with the star, it's her, she's pouring into the water, right? And I feel like this is more so about you pouring into yourself and knowing that as you continue to know that you're worthy of everything that your heart truly desires, it lets you know, one, that you have these desires for a reason, but also two, that you're meant to have them, right? They're placed in your heart, they're placed in your mind for a reason. They're not given to you just for kicks and giggles, right? They're here because you're supposed to have them, right? And also too, I look at this star and I look at her just like, as she waters the earth, she pours into this, this water of like, kind of like this community in a sense too. So it's like you, indirectly, you're teaching those around you that behavior too. So like it's something that you do need to break because you don't want people around you to feel that way about themselves, right? Let's see what else we get. We have Queen of Sheba, Secrets Revealed, number 36. And then we have number 37 right afterwards, Queen Mother Nanny, Liberation. And then Marine Laveau, Good Juju. Literally connecting with the idea that you deserve good things. So I'm going to read the Secrets Revealed one really quick. Number 36. It says, open your eyes. Secrets are being revealed. It is safe for you to see the truth. Your inner vision is crystal clear. So basically, and then the goddess, the declaration is I'm connected to the divine. This basically confirms that like you are meant to see everything unfold that is meant for you, right? That you deserve, that you have always wanted. I'm also seeing that they're saying here with the liberation card, like, break free from this mindset, this cycle that, I'm not supposed to have this. Oh, this is too good to be true. Can I really get this? And it's like the idea is that to be free, to truly be free is to know that you deserve the best and will always get the best if you allow it to come in. I'm going to read the number 7, Marie Laveau, as well. It says, great luck is yours now. You've been granted the greatest inheritance. Embrace your divine abundance. You have good juju, literally. That's wild. This is a time of increase for you. You are a heiress to a rich heritage of divine prosperity. Accept your ancestral inheritance. Good juju is abundance. Luck is being supported by the universe. Abundance is the goddess way. Just as you want abundance for those who come after you, your creator abundance embraces wealth for you too. All I do is win. So take a picture of this one, because this is something you need to really channel and embody. I'll put it very close. Hopefully you can see it clearly. So that's powerful. I love that. So that's what you do. All right, the next one is I was told to hear and then make a decision, honestly. All right, let's see. Do they want you to hear him out? We have, you are a badass being full of life, love, possibilities. Through this deck, may you find a path to your best self. Ace of Wands, a new beginning, a fresh start. But also, too, you know how I said, like your best self. I feel like what they're saying here is that hearing him out doesn't mean you're going to lose being on track of being your best self and learning and growing and healing. It's just more so like allowing that space for that conversation to be had, and then going from there and seeing if it's in alignment with where you want to be in life. What do you want? The Three of Wands. If anything, it allows you to have more power in the situation where you get to decide, like, is this something that I want to, try again, or this is something I want to move on from, right? And it doesn't also mean that it has to end on bad terms if you were to, talk to each other again, just to hear them out, but more so kind of having like an even cleaner slate with one another is what I'm hearing Spirit say. All right. Then the next one is what ancestors are residing in my home currently? I feel them, but not sure who they are. Okay, let's see. There we go. What ancestors are residing in your home? Hey, love queen. We have Nande with Truth, number 34. We have number 33, Mame Kumba Bang, Speak Up. All right, so in terms of the ancestors that are connected with you right now, then at the bottom of the deck we have Tanit, Pleasure, number 11. You definitely have I feel there's like a alluring energy from one of the ancestors. She's very persuasive, she's seductive. How would I think of like Oshun, but like not Oshun. Like she embodies characteristics and traits of Oshun, but it's not actually her. She seems like someone that was very powerful when she was here, where she just literally was like a siren, like she can get anybody to do anything. So she's kind of like asking you to tap into like your seductive, dark, feminine energy, right? The other two ancestors that I see that are here, I definitely get like a wealthy woman wanting you to kind of continue her inheritance, continue her traditions, and in a sense of like financial abundance. And so that's why I feel like when we got the Marie Laveau card and they said like, a spiritual inheritance, in the sense of like, you were destined to have everything. This is what this feminine energy that I'm picking up here with this ancestor, what she's doing. She's like sending you slow nuggets of abundance. That way she can see how you handle it. And then when you're ready for more, she gives you more. She gives it to you in bits and pieces. The last ancestor here, I feel like it's actually a couple, a man and a woman. I feel like I'm hearing them say like it goes down multiple generations, but like you're like their great grandniece or something like that. Like it goes back a few generations, but it's like your uncle and aunt is what I'm hearing them say, because I hear them say niece over and over again. They want me to read this one, so I'll read this one. Number 34. All right, we have, I'm going to read the embodiment. Tell the truth. Each person has their own version. Speak your words. Words have impact. Remember that we all have triggers. Think before you speak and listen with compassion. Be gentle and stay calm in truth-telling conversation. Very interesting. I feel like also too, let's say you were to have a conversation with him, this might be advice that they're giving you as well. We are, about to enter Mercury retrograde for the most part. We're basically in it. But the idea is that if you do have the conversation during this time period, be mindful of your words because they hold so much power. And also with the part of the sayings, like, remember, we all have triggers. So think of like things that you may experience that might trigger you, but also think about what things that they might be triggered by. So being mindful of that. And it's interesting too that I mentioned that, it's a couple because in the card it says that this woman was married to someone and she felt neglected at times. So it's very interesting how I picked up that couple vibe, not knowing that this card was connected to a couple, or this person, this woman, goddess, was connected to a person. I also see you'll start to see like double digits more. It's like 11, 33, like those numbers. And I noticed too, the cards that you had earlier, they were like 35, 36. So it seems everything is like in alignment. Things are happening on time and the way that it's supposed to. That's something I pick up too. Okay. And then I think that was it. Let me see. Yeah, I think that was it. Let's see any final words. Wow, look at that. Harvest. See? I'm going to read that one for you really quick, and then we'll be done. Harvest says, number 43. Wow. She's in the temple of the high priestess. Look at that. All right. Give thanks. You're being blessed. It is harvest time. Pray attention. I think they meant pay attention. Pay attention. A season of great harvest is a season of great epiphanies. You are prospering. Harvest is when you reap the blessings that you have sown. The harvest is not just for fulfillment of your dreams, but the creation of them. Your thoughts, your imagination, the blessing of you being here another day on earth is on day earth. That is all harvest. What seeds of generosity, love, support, goodwill can you sow in your community? Remember how I said like the woman with the star? I was saying she's pouring into her community as well too. How wild is that? Sow into your community to create a bountiful harvest for all. We are always prospering. I love that. That's beautiful. So yep, that is your other message. So I hope that resonated with you. Hey Liz. Oh wow, I didn't know the full moon was gonna be a harvest moon. Well, look at that. Perfect timing. Alrighty, Arminta. That's what I got for you. That was great. All right, up next is, I think, Tasha. Hey, Mrs. Fred. I saw the unicorn. All right, up next is Tasha R. You want the 15C, Deluxe Ancestral Messages. You got it. Okay. And put your name on the screen. Okay. Sounds good, Mrs. Fred. I hope work is going smoothly. All right, we're going to get some Ancestral messages. From both decks. All right. So let's see what ancestral messages we have for you. In what ways can you be and do better? Your ascension is here. You are leveling up. It might be challenging, but you will get through it. Watch the people and energies that surround you. Yes, yes, yes. So if you're thinking of a question that you've been wondering about lately, I'm telling you yes. It's okay if you thought you were over it, but it hits you all over again. Healing is a process. Hey, Deb. We also have, you're not hearing us. We gave you many messages and signs already. Reflect on what has already been delivered. So sometimes, we're like, we ask a question, we do get an answer, but we don't see it or we don't want to see it. And Spirit is like, we have given you the answer in 5 different ways. Like, what are you not understanding? We have, you must break the chains, be the one to break the cycle. We can only do so much. We will be here to help because we know it is hard. You didn't let it go, so we had to take it away from you because it was holding you back. So there's something that may have just recently disappeared or like just, kind of been removed out of your life, or it's about to happen. And they're saying you don't need it in your life anymore. It needs to be released. It needs to be let go of. Let's see what else we get. Oh, look at that. We have, if only you could see what's coming, you wouldn't care to stress about what's happening now. Your light will irritate many unhealed souls. You'll be amazed at what you attract when you start believing in yourself and what you deserve. I love that. Let's get one more. We have, very befitting. The sooner you start believing in yourself, the sooner you'll start seeing the results you've been praying for continuously. So once again, it's this energy of like you needing to really, truly believe that you deserve all the things that you want in your life, that you have been, praying about, that you have been manifesting. I'm also seeing that, there's some type of abundance of when it comes to finances that I'm picking up here. So I don't know if maybe you're dealing with like a lack mentality sometimes when it comes to money, but they're saying let that mindset go because it's no longer needed. Or it, not even no longer needed. It was, you didn't need it to have, for it to be there anyway. All right, I was trying to get like 1 or 2 more cards from this deck. We have, look at that, doors are finally opening. The wait wasn't punishment, it was preparation. Hey Cassidy, how's it going? All right, let's get you some of these cards. All right, we have Aunt Nancy, betrayal. That matches the watch the people and the energies that surround you. There could be someone that you just need to be mindful of that just, might be a little toxic, or they're just kind of envious of you. Or maybe also too, they're just not meant to be in this season with you at this time. There's moments in life where we have to let go of people because they're not meant to be a part of a certain journey or experience with us anymore. Let's see what else we get. We have divine lineage, Sara Lakali, number 6. So I feel like also to the alignment of you kind of like being in alignment with your ancestors, with the visions and the path that they have for you. Okay. And it's so interesting because I was really captured by the water or the blueness of that card, and then number 40, Yamaja, awakening. I love that. And she's pregnant in this card too. I love that. So if you also have been thinking about children or wanting to manifest a child or just burst a new opportunity, it's definitely for you and here for you. The dolphins might be one of your spirit animals too. I'm also getting, I know this might not be the ideal spirit animal that you want to hear that is your spirit animal right now in this lifetime, but tarantula is what I'm hearing them say. I don't really know a lot about tarantula spirit animals, so I'm gonna look them up real quick. Let's see. Tarantula spirit animal. Spiritual meaning. It says it helps you find your correct position and strength in life. It represents perfect timing. It represents trusted friends and few enemies. That's very interesting that that's a part of that, because they're telling you to watch out for something. So be mindful of that, okay? And it's not saying like, oh, someone, you know, is out here to do harm to you, but more so like be mindful of who you share things with, like your visions and your goals and your dreams with. That's what I'm hearing them say. It's funny, I shuffle this and then it's still here. Manifestation at the bottom of the deck. So some great opportunities for you are in the horizon. And let me get you some more cards. I'll get you some Empowered Goddess cards. See what they want to say. Your higher self. We have, I know my younger self is so proud of who I am today, number 21. And then I am proud of my culture, heritage, or history in heritage. And that's kind of funny because we've got the divine lineage, number 34. Very interesting. Let me look at number 34 in the booklet. My wrist is like burning. All right, number 6. It says your ancestors protect the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail is you. Divine ones walk beside you and within you. Trust. Your ancestors want to remind you that you are not alone. They are rooting for you. They ask you to honor your spirit guides and call upon them of divine power. Create or nourish your ancestral altar or shrine. Unbury your ancestors. Speak their names. Your divine lineage ancestors may be blood related or culturally or spiritually connected. I am my sister and my sister is me. I love that. So also too, connecting with like your culture, your heritage, your history is really important too as you connect with your ancestors. They might also share things with you about your culture and heritage that you might not be familiar with, or that might be that urge to kind of get you to tap into it a little bit more. Okay? So that's what I got for you. I hope that resonated with you. Good night, Arminta. Alrighty. Up next is Brittany. I don't think I took a screenshot of it on my computer. I have it on my phone, but I have to get up and grab it. But Brittany, let me grab my phone. And we'll get started with your reading. I know one of your questions was like about your job. So let me grab, I don't think I took a picture of it on this computer. I know I did it on my phone. Let me go grab my phone. Alrighty. What are Mike's thoughts, feelings about you currently? thoughts, feelings about you currently. That's funny. We got the word again. Harvest. You planted the seed that the universe gave you. Due to your patience and growth, you are now able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Explore. Take a ride and explore new scenery or each other inner thought. All right, just from these cards alone, it feels like this person definitely is interested in exploring, like, their inner thoughts and feelings about you. So, like, sometimes we try to play it cool, like, oh, I don't have a crush on this person. Oh, I'm not in love. Oh, I don't like them like that. But you really do. And so it's kind of like when you really sit and reflect and think about your feelings and, just behaviors, you really start to, keep it real with yourself. Okay, maybe I do like this person. Maybe I am in love with this person. So I feel like they are definitely in this energy of like where they will want to explore the connection, getting to know you a little bit more, you getting to know them a little bit better. At some point, like they feel it. We have the Empress, the Three of Cups, and the Fool. I wouldn't be surprised at some point if you all actually grab drinks or like, get coffee together, like something connected to a beverage. And it could be, in the daytime or in the evening, but I do see an opportunity where you two will be able to kind of like connect and just talk and have like conversation, and it starts off casual, right? In the sense of like, hey, let's grab coffee later, or let's grab, a drink later after work or whatever, right? My wrist is hurting so bad. Oh my gosh. Okay. I do see them like once again just be very physically attracted to you and kind of, your body. It's like you're their body type, or like how to word, like you're their physical type. How like some people like they're very attracted to tall men or like slim women or thicker women. Like you match their body type that they're attracted to. Okay, then the next question is messages regarding career. Starting my UX UI program on Monday to transition to the new career in UX design. Ooh, exciting. Congratulations. Let's see. We have, oh, I love that, the Ace of Wands, because this is literally like, a new beginning. This is creating a pathway of a fresh start, something different out of your comfort zone for sure. I also see that with this card being here, this shows me the idea of like creativity for you. So making sure that you're creative in your approach with this new position, with this new like transition in your life. You don't always have to do the exact same things. Like switch it up a little bit because it might allow you to have this opportunity to embark on something new, but also better and quicker, right? You want to be efficient and effective in the work that you do. Also, too, when you get the Ace of Wands, when you're connecting it to like career, it definitely already represents a new pathway, a new beginning with a new focus, right? I do see that it's important for you to think outside the box and to not be hard on yourself as well too, because it's a new area, so like be patient with yourself. Let's see what else they say. We have the Judgment card, and then we have the Strength card. I love that. So also this is showing us like, you being called to this path for a reason. So trusting and knowing and being confident in yourself, like I said before, knowing that you can be patient with yourself and gentle with yourself and not make it feel like, everything has to be perfect. Like it's okay to make a mistake. It takes time learning, right? And also too with the Ace of Wands, it represents out with the old and in with the new. So like this clean slate of you starting new with something different. I also feel like with this Judgment card, it's like Spirit saying like this is what you're supposed to be doing. So get ready, know it, trust it, believe it, and walk into it, step into it. Okay? So congratulations on this new transition in your career. I know you're going to do extremely well. Bottom of the deck was the Six of Wands. That literally just shows you you're going to be bomb at it and amazing. Okay. All right. That's what I got for you, Brittany. I hope that you enjoyed it. Hey, Fiery Phoenix. I think I just got your, what you call it? Your Cash App. I feel like I'm losing my voice. All right, up next is Deb. My wrist is literally on fire, and I have no reason why. I must, no, that was earlier. No, maybe I slept on it. Okay. Deb, you want the ancestral reading? You got it. You're welcome, Brittany. All right, Deb, let me see. Oh my gosh. I'm trying not to complain, y'all, but it's just a weird feeling. I know my pinky is kind of sore, but now it's like the entire left side. All right, Deb, ancestral reading for you. All right, we have love and let yourself be loved. The card right after it, love is coming your way. Are you ready to meet the one? They are the perfect match for you. So love is definitely being communicated here with you by your ancestors. We have you are never alone, my dear. Even in the darkest hour, on the coldest night, we are right by your side. I love that. Stop being afraid of getting what you actually desire. You asked for it, so it is yours. Ooh, you're about to meet the reason why you couldn't settle. So there's definitely a love connection coming in for you that has been, orchestrated and designed by your ancestors and guides. So they're telling you to make sure you are practicing self-love, that you're feeling love, and you're ready to welcome it in. Like literally that entire first row is like giving me that vibe. I love that. We have listen. Now is the time to listen. Be careful. Pay attention to the company you keep and those resurfacing from your past. We're about to be in Mercury retrograde within a couple of days, if not very, very soon. So be mindful. Exes and people of the past do love to come back during that time period. We have it's okay if you haven't figured it all out yet. That is the beauty of a journey. You get to decide where to go next. Let's see what else we get. We have daily reminder. You have a beautiful heart and soul. You are beautiful. I love that. Let's get a couple of the other ones. All right, we have you are manifesting healthy relationships and financial prosperity. The relationship energy is very strong through this ancestral message or reading. I love it. We have pay attention to the snakes in the grass and the crows in the sky. Lean into your blessings. I love that. Let's get one more. You are our answered prayer. I love that. Wow. Bottom of the deck. Love will find you. Just be open and ready to receive it. We got to take that one. So love, it might be something that you've just been really wondering about and thinking about lately. The spirit is saying like, hey, it's coming. It's here. Don't even worry about it. Don't stress out about it. Okay? So that's what we got for you. I love that for you. I love it. Such a beautiful reading. I love that. I know, everything was so beautiful. All right. Let's see. I think you're up next, Love Queen. Let me do Magical Lioness first. They just have one question. And then I can do, Mrs. Fred. All right. All right, Magical Lioness. Let's do your question. You wanted to know. All right, does Lim have good intentions towards you? Let us see. Do they have good intentions towards you? We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Five of Cups and then the Nine of Cups. So far, I honestly feel like they do have good intentions towards you. I think one of the things to be mindful of when it comes to this person, and just anybody in general, is that to not relive the past. So if someone of your past may have hurt you, emotionally or whatever it was, like not to put that onto somebody else that is new. Also, too, how to word this, like if you, let's say this person, or let's use another example, like let's say, someone from the past resurfaces, right? And, it's been some time for them to heal, time for them to grow and learn from their mistakes and accountability. And if you decide to give that person another chance, you can't hold on to the past while giving them another chance, right? Because it's like you create this space for them to be the same person again versus like, okay, I'm going to give you this final clean slate. Now, I'm not going to be dumb or anything, but it's more so like, show me this new version of you. If it ends up looking like the old version of you that I don't like and that the reason why we didn't work out, then that's a done deal. But it's like giving this person the opportunity to show up and be there and show you like, hey, I am a good person. Hey, I do have good intentions. I do feel like this person does have good intentions for you, though. I think emotionally, you have gone through a lot in the past, and I feel like it's scary for you sometimes to really trust and see if someone really is going to be authentic and true and honest with you and have good intentions. And so Spirit is saying, like, you have to break out of that fear and of that, everybody's going to do something wrong in the end at some point. Like, don't even think like that. Not saying that you do that currently, but it's the energy that I'm picking up here where it's like you get really nervous, right? You meet somebody and it's like, oh, this seems cool. Okay, when is something bad gonna happen? When are they gonna show me their true colors? When they're gonna do something, right? So like not expecting the worst, expecting what you deserve and what you always wanted and always, desired, basically. Okay? So that's what I have. All right, I'm gonna close the list after Mrs. Fred. Because my finger and arm is hurting. Okay, Love Queen, I'm all yours. All right, let me find your name on the slides. Here we go. All right, Love Queen. Okay. All right. Excuse me. All right, how is he feeling? All right, how are they feeling? We got the sun, we got the moon, we got the Five of Cups, and we got the Temperance card. Oh, I love that. So in terms of like how they're feeling, they definitely miss you and miss like, you know, the connection that y'all have shared in the past. The kids missed you too. Like they just missed that dynamic that you all shared. You know, one big family basically, right? Everything was very easy going, flowing. You know, the kids love each other. You know, they love you. They love your child, and vice versa, right? And I feel like this person definitely, it's like, damn, like, you know, just really sitting there like she's not playing games anymore. She's serious about it. And it's so funny because I was looking at your second question, right? And then you get the sun, and then it's like she's holding a child, you know, and it could be a girl or a boy, but I think it's interesting that, you know, it's the son. And your question for the second one was like, was it your son? But anyway, going back to the first question, they do, and look at that. It's like an angel there in the background. It's a woman. And there's a little girl here. I love that. But anywho, I feel like this person is definitely in this space where they're like really trying to plan their next move and their next step towards you because they know that you're serious and it's not like jokes. It's not like, oh, you know, she's just saying something for the kicks and giggles. It's like, no, she's dead ass serious with me and I need to bring it or go home. And I feel like you putting your foot down and being serious about everything and like not, you know, letting this connection take you down another path that is not in alignment with where you're supposed to be shows that person like how solid you are, but also how, you know, how to word this, like how much of a true woman that he really would want to be with, a true wife, a true partner, right? Because most people want to be with someone where it's like, okay, they're going to push me, but they're going to push me for the better. They're going to challenge me so I can be better. And that's what you're doing with them. Like, you're not letting them get away with anything. And they respect that. They really do respect you more because of that. And it's not saying like, oh, in the past they just did stuff because they didn't respect you. But it's more so like they truly believe like, wow, you know, she's out here doing it. She's making it happen. And life is good to her. And I feel like what they're saying here too is that is why you're always connected because they feel you and you feel them. And I feel like with this moon card here, they definitely think about you a lot at night and miss you. That's when they miss you the most. So it's kind of like they hate sleeping alone. They hate not being with you. All right, the second question. I was told, my spirit baby. All right. All right, we have the Seven of Cups, the Hierophant, the Ten of Cups, and then the Hangman. So yes, I feel like it was him for sure. Just with this Hierophant energy being here. And also too, I feel like with the Hierophant and the Ten of Cups, it just shows us this energy of like a potential happy home, a marriage, you know, of a blended family, a family being worked up and created for you, and it's coming up soon. I feel like they might be letting you know like, hey, that's happening. I'm going to show up, so I'm going to make my grand appearance, you know, by the seed being planted and eventually, you know, obviously carrying the child and then and you birthing them. So it's like they're letting you know like, hey, you're getting closer to meeting them and them being able to introduce themselves. I do see though with the Hangman being here, there's like how do I word it? Not a hiccup, but like here's something to be mindful of. Let's see what it is. The Hermit. Yeah, to continue to practice your self-discovery, your journey, and being who you are and learning who you are, and not letting, continue to not let anything slip up or get in your way of doing that. And it's not just connected to him, but it's connected to like just anybody in your life in general, right? Because you can focus on one area and do great, but then there's times where like we might slip up and neglect another area, and then it's like, oh crap, you know, I forgot about doing this part of the healing and the work. All right. Next, I really want to find a doctor. I want a male doctor. Will I find a good doctor? We have the Chariot. Ooh, we have the Justice card, and we have that Page of Wands. You will. And it's funny because, like, he's the therapist. He's the professional in this card. So, yes, you will find a male doctor, a good male doctor at some point. I feel like he might be, let's see. I feel like he's good with kids, too. Like, he's like kind of a well-rounded individual. So, he has, like, a really good practice where he can connect with adults, but he also does well with kids, is what I'm picking up here too. I see that he has like a really great team. I feel like the nurses that he has on his team are amazing women. I feel like a lot of them are women. I'm also seeing, for some reason, I'm picking up like on a younger energy too. Or maybe they look good for their age. That's what it is. They look good for their age. So you might meet them and be like, hey, how long have you been practicing? Like, oh, I've been practicing for 30 years. You be like, 30 years? How old are you? And, you know, they don't look their age, basically. I like that. I feel like this doctor would be in the city, is what I'm picking up here, closer to the city. So, like, downtown. They might not necessarily be in downtown, but they're definitely close to, like, you think about, like, the South Loop, like those type of places. Like, I could see them being there. I like it. Anything else about this doctor? Seven of Cups. Yeah, they have a really great team. They're a really good doctor. I feel like you can read reviews about them and stuff like that. So check out different, you know, hospitals, different clinics, different practices. Look at that, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, they're definitely a great physician, and a lot of people are impressed and enjoy going to him, seeing him. All right. And the next one, an intimate reading. All right, so we got the Four of Swords, then we got the Jack, which is like my Knight of Swords card. So I feel like with these two cards coming out, this gives us the energy of that your person, they definitely are tired. They're tired of, like, you know, things kind of being on pause between you two. Like, they miss you physically. They're ready to just like come over and just see you and take you, basically, because it's been a minute since you all have connected physically. And I know you said that's not happening to a ring commitment, but that's just the energy that they're feeling, that we're feeling from them. We have the Seven of Wands. So this person misses your body. They miss you in like lingerie or just dressing up, being all seductive and sexy. We have the Queen of Cups, or the Queen of Hearts. They miss your kisses. They miss you kissing them in places that they absolutely love and adore. And you all are intimate with one another. Let's see what else we get. Oh, we have the Ten of Cups. It's like they miss you. They just miss the connection that you all share, the physical touch. I'm also seeing this person misses your, I'm hearing them say like your breast, your boob. We got the Six of Pentacles, you know, kind of like the balance, the give and take. So like, you know, you do them, they do you, kind of pleasing each other in that way. 69, all of that different stuff. They really miss like the kisses and the touch of that you all share together, you know, intimately. Let's get some of these cards. All right. We have I need more time to heal and love myself. I'm so lost right now. I'm confused. So there's parts of them that they're still trying to figure out, working through. I do miss talking to you. please forgive me. We have, I'll make it up if you let me. I promise that I'm going to be better. Everything will be all right. Please trust me. My twin flame, my love. Yes, I do want to be with you. I hear a million voices in my head telling me the things I should have said. I've been thinking about how I can fix things between us. Let's get one more. We have, I wanted to play the field, and now I know where they got. Look, and now look where they got me. Nowhere. All right, so this is your intimate love reading. And then we get the other cards too. The love, what are they? Where are those cards? Nope. Here we go. All right, we have, you are mine, I'm yours, just us, only us, 48, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Why are some of these cards upside down? I think this is when I dropped them on the floor and I said I wasn't going to flip them over until later. Let me do that right now. Okay. I love how it feels inside. Number 36, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Let me take you on a ride to the moon and back. Number 38, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Let's get two more. We have, I had a very naughty dream about you last night. Number 27, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And then finally, we have, I want you to see the stars when we make love. Number 49, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Ooh, last one. You taste so good. Number 30, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. All right, so that's the intimate reading. And then let's do your charms and letters. Okay. All right, so we got the blank tiles, so you can put their name on it, or we can use it later for like a letter. If we don't see the letter that we might need to spell a word. Just trying to make a little bit more room on the table. Okay, let's see. All right, I see sun. That definitely confirms that was your spirit, baby. That was the sun there communicating with you. We have boy. We have price. And it's funny, they want me to spell out the phrase price of love. It's like this person is ready to pay the price of love. Meaning they're ready to be with, like, you know, to commit. They're ready to be with you. That's what I'm picking up here. We have noise. So this person, and there's also this energy of you two, like wanting to get away from the noise, wanting to, kind of clear out some thinking and making sure that you're free of it so you can make better decisions and really tap into your divine feminine self, but hearing your higher self, hearing like, your ancestors, your guides, God connecting with you and giving you advice and guiding you in a direction that is needed. We also have the word drive. So I feel like there's this energy of like your DM wanting to like drive to you, wanting to see you. Let's see what else we have. We also have music. I'm not going to move all the letters around to get music to spell it out, but we have music. I guess I'll move it just because so you can see it in case you want to come back and listen. So we have music, so connecting through songs, messages that way. We also can have the word ring here. If I were to use this as a G, so R-I-N, and then this will be the G, so the ring. And it's funny because like when I said that, they showed me diamond. So that's another thing too. But yeah, that's what they wanted me to spell out for you. And also air. I feel like the song No Air by Chris Brown and what's her name, Jordan Sparks. That could be a song. That's how your twin, that's how your DM feels about you. All right, let's get some charms. All right, so we have the Eiffel Tower. So that can, we could spell Paris too. That could represent, maybe some point you all connect and go to Paris one day, but like also Paris, they say Paris is like a city of love, l'amour, things like that. And so I feel like that just connects more and more into like this idea of like love. We have the little pinwheel or the windmill, and I feel like that represents like, movement. And if you notice, typically windmills move kind of slow. So like taking your time, being patient. Of course, if there's more wind, they pick up and it goes faster, but it's like the idea traditionally you see windmills go slow. And so like, taking things slow, taking your time. We have made with love. So once again, showing that this connection is made with love. We have a butterfly here. So like, changes and growth, movement. We have, a little baby like elephant. It makes me think of like a baby boy. I love that. I love that. We have dreams. So like, not losing sight of your dreams. Continue to push through them. Live towards them. We have live, laugh, and love. We got love like 3 times. We have the star, so your wish is coming true. We have the number 18, which can also be the number 9. We have the sewing machine, so like, paying close attention to details, especially during Mercury retrograde, any contracts, any things you're reading or signing, making sure you read that closely. And then we have the crown, which is you, love queen. But that's what I got for you, darling. And that's what I have for you. Oh yeah, put your names on the lock on the bridge. I saw that when I went this year. I went in March. I don't know if I ever told y'all that, but yeah, I went to Paris in March with my best friend, and we had a great time. And I remember seeing all the locks and stuff. Because I think when I went in high school, I don't remember. I probably did see that, but I just forgot. But it was fun seeing it again. Oh, I dropped something on the floor. I know, it's a really great city, and the food was so good. We went to this place called the African Lounge. Oh my gosh, the food is delicious. Like, absolutely delicious. And it's great too because I had this opportunity to kind of appreciate it as an adult, you know, because I was in high school when I went. And I mean, it was cool, you know, when I was in high school, but it's like when you're an adult, you really get a chance to really experience the city and the culture. And, you know, you can do whatever you want to do. You're not like connected to a program. All right. So last but not least is, yep, it's called the African Lounge. They have 2 locations, or they were building another location when I was there. And like celebrities go there, like whenever they go to Paris. But yeah, it's a really good spot. And it's really beautiful in the inside. Here's the link. Okay, last but not least is Mrs. Fred. All right, you want the 13 combo, connection with Jefferson. You got it, Mrs. Fred. Okay, Charmies Letters, Tiny Tarot, and Special Oracle Card Pool. All right. And we'll be done for the evening. Okay. Like they have pictures of like Serena Williams there and like other celebrities. So it's definitely a really good spot. And they play really good music. Like, I loved it. I literally thought about going back to Paris just to get some food from them. I'm like, I have to justify going back there for more than just food. Okay. Let's see. Charms and letters. I'll just put them back over here. We'll do a little tiny tarot first. All right. Let's see what we get, Mrs. Fred. Okay, so for the tiny tarot, we have, we have the Sun, which is the best card to get in the tarot deck. We have the Magician. We have the Fool and the Death card. I like that because they're saying as something ends, something new begins, right? But also knowing that whenever you get the Sun card in tarot, when it's like other cards, let's say the other cards are, how do I word it? Not as positive or not as great, what happens is the Sun kind of cancels out all of that negativity or that darkness, and it lightens up the reading even more. So I feel like they're saying there's a lot of progress and movement here with this connection. Just great transition for you all. Hey, Fiery Phoenix, were you Magical Lioness? If so, I did your reading already. I had like bumped you up earlier because you just had one question. Oh, you had another one? Okay, let me see. Well, I will do your second one right after this one. Alrighty. We got a lot of E's here. So we have sex. Mrs. Fred, there's some desire for intimacy with you two. I get a little bit more just because we have so many E's, and then of course I get more E's. All right, let's do it again. You know what? I'm gonna take some of these out and shuffle them in. All right, looks a little bit better. Not as many E's. Okay. We got date. It's like date night. Maybe they're looking forward to a date night with you in the future. We have soul, which is sun. It's like you brighten up their day. You're like a breath of fresh air. You make things lighter for them. We have fun. They want to have fun with you. Like going on a fun date, doing some fun stuff. I'm hearing them say like get your hair wet. I don't know why I'm hearing that though, but I'm hearing get your hair wet, like doing some type of water activity or just getting close to water. We have boys. I feel like they wonder how many guys are like always trying to pursue you. Like, are you talking to other guys? Or like, are other guys trying to talk to you in a sense? Like, they know your heart is with them, but like, you know, they get nervous. Like, what if she finds another guy that's cuter or whatever? We have TF, so like twin flames. They want me to spell out the word envy. So somebody might be envious of like the connection that you two share together. That's the thing I'm picking up here. We have pun. I feel like this means they might try to like make some jokes sometimes, like flirty jokes with you, and they're like, you know, they're like no pun intended, or like pun intended, but usually it's like no pun intended. So they mean in both things. I don't know how to. I'm trying to think of like a fun example. I don't know how to. I'm trying to think of like a flirty pun. Like someone's saying like, "Oh, I can't wait till I get inside," but they mean like the store. But then they're like, "No pun intended," meaning like also you. I know that might be kind of corny, but that's the only one that comes to my mind. But yeah, this is what I'm getting for your letters. Anything else you see, feel free to jot down and call out. Let's get you some charms, and then we'll get you one oracle card, and we'll be done. All right. We have friendly, which is Aquarius. We have learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. We have hope, once again. We have she believed she could, so she did. We have Scorpio, passionate, and we got the sex, word there. We have a little kitty cat, so like, tapping into your divine feminine energy, embracing it. We have the skull here, so that kind of goes with the death card. We have the tree, so new life, wisdom. You have the key. You have the key to their heart. We have Capricorn, which is ambitious. We have the house, which is like, kind of like that happy home, happy life type of thing. But I also get with the little birdie here. I think it's the little bird on the house. Yeah, this could be like one of your spirit animals connected to this connection. We have a little fish here. So like, I feel like with this one, this is giving me vibes of like newness in terms of like, how do I word this? Like, fish usually swim in schools, but I feel like this fish, for some reason, I'm picking up is by itself. So it's like you all are doing your own thing together in a sense of like, you don't listen to what other people say. You just trust this connection, this love. And then we have the hearts. There's 4 hearts here. All right, so let me pull you a romance oracle card, and we'll be done with your reading. Ooh, we have final shot. Now is the time. The clock is ticking. If you never shoot your shot, then you will always wonder what if. So I feel like this person's definitely going to do their thing and shoot their final shot. And then we have best part. In life, if life were a movie, being with each other would be the best part. You both bring out the better parts of each other. I love that. All right, wow. And under that is sexual healing. Sexual energy can be used to reconnect. So that's what I have for you, Mrs. Fred. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Alrighty, and then I think Phoenix, you said that you had another question that I had to answer. So I will pull that up for you in a second. Let me clear this off, and then we'll be done with the live. And I can go to bed because my finger is hurting. Okay. He said it didn't go through. Oh, okay. Well, let me know if you're going to send it or not, and then we'll do your question. Great. Okay. Oh, I forgot to get the charts. Alrighty. Okay. Fiery Phoenix. If you want, you can send it to me, and I'll quickly record your reading offline. You can send me an email, so I know where to email it to. But I'm gonna hop off of here for the evening, and I hope you all have a fabulous night. If you need my email, it's in the description box. But yeah, everybody have a great night. I love you all, and I wish you all the best.